Hello, friends. We are live. Mm, We're live. Good evening, everybody. I hope you can hear me. I hope you can see me. Um, I wanted to go live and a couple of times, but I was having network issues, so I finally was able to come up. I just want to um So this is my first live. I said I was going to do a live. I'll be doing live sessions just with Ivy. It's just an opportunity for us to have an interactive session one on one. To talk on topics that affect love, relationship, marriage, and family life using faith principles. Because that's what I do. I talk about love, relationship, marriage generally and family life. That's what I do on my channel using faith principles. So this evening I want us to talk about love briefly. My our time is almost spent, so I'm not going to be taking a lot of time. Thank you so much for joining. Hi, silly girl, the night. Thank you so much. Hi, thank you for joining in. Please just leave a comment for me and like my life. We're going to be talking about love. What do you understand as love? In relationship generally, be it a courtship or a casual relationship or whatever, marriage, love is the main thing. Everything is built on love, isn't it? So, what do you understand by love? And I'm going to talk about love using hi, David Reedy. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Thank you. I appreciate. What do you understand by love? Most people misunderstand this word. Love is the most abused word. You know, and when people want to get intimate, they use the word love. I love it because they just use love to get what they want. Like they use love to scam people. Love has become a scam. Love has become a way of duping people. So what is love? What is love? You can quickly leave uh okay. Gali Pratama. I'm sorry if I didn't call your name very well. There is that love? There is love, okay? Thank you, David Reedy. Thank you so much. Okay, so what is love? And to anchor my discussion, I'm going to be reading from God's word briefly in First Corinthians chapter 13, verses verse 4. Love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it is not rude, it is not self seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. Did you hear that? Love never Sorry. Okay. 7 verse 7. It's always protect. That's love protects. So there is no love without protection. Really. It protects, always trusts, always hopes, always persevere. Verse 8. Love never fades. Love, but where there are prophets. Okay, let's just start from verse 7. So that is love. Love is patient. Love is kind. So from all that we read, we see that there are attributes of love. There are character based attributes of love. Love is beyond that butterfly feeling we have, like butterflies in my belly kind of feeling. Is beyond that. Okay, yes, that butterfly feeling is the infatuation stage of love, which is okay. It is necessary. You have to have those feelings. You have to have those butterflies in your belly. It's shaking your head, like those of us from this part of the world, we say, like getting you crazy. Oh, you can't sleep at night and all of that. That is the first stage of love. But the truth is that that feeling does not sustain love. It does not sustain a relationship. Okay. So there are things, there are characteristics of love. Love is patient, love is kind. Okay. Yes, at the initial stage, you may have that, infatuation and all of that. You can do without each other, and all of that. But it comes a time where that stage passes, and then you need to have those characteristics of love to make your relationship work, to make your marriage work, you know. So here in First Corinthians 13 from verse 4, where we read to love is patient, love is kind. Are you patient with your partner? Are you kind? Are you considerate? Are you sympathetic? Are you empathetic? These are character based qualities that love is. Mind you, love is an action word. It's not just, an emotional word, the way you feel, the way you don't feel. See, a time will come, if eventually you get married, a time will come when you don't feel that love, but you have to live a life of love. You have to live up to it. Okay, when that butterfly feeling is no longer there, then what happens? You know. So First Corinthians is saying that love is patient, love is kind, love trusts all things. Are you a person who trusts your partner? What is your trust level on a scale of 1 to 10? How much trust do you have towards your partner? Love protects. There is no love without protection. Okay, do you protect your partner? Now, talking about protection, I want to say there are people that are overprotective, and it becomes very bad. It becomes dangerous for a relationship. Okay, I'm not talking about those who have what was the word I want to use right now. Those who have um insecurity issues. Yeah, insecurity. That's what I wanted to say. So I'm not talking, when I say protection, I'm not saying you should you should be insecure, and you should be overly protective, a kind of, so that's what I'm saying. So love protects. For example, you will not want to see something wrong happening to your partner. You don't want to see someone abuse your partner or treat them in a way that's that's that is bad. So love protects. Okay, so that's love for you. Okay, omi Samiya. Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry, I couldn't pronounce it, but thank you so much. Oh, give me $1. Thank you. Kiwi. What's that, please? Thank you so much, Stephen Kim. Thank you. I'm grateful. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate. Thank you. Please don't forget to like my video. Thank you so much. Okay, so if you're just joining us, I'm talking about love. What do we understand by love? What's our own definition of love? And you see, in a relationship, both partners they desire different things. One, um, okay. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you. Um, they say a man is not respected until he feels respected, right? And a woman is not also loved until she feels loved. So you see, the man demands respect and the woman demands love from a relationship. Okay. So what does respect mean to you as a man? And as a woman, what does love mean to you? That's when mutual understanding comes in. As a woman, what do you think that the man defines as respect? So in a relationship, you have to sit down and understand the concept of love and respect. Excuse me. You have to sit down and understand the concept of love and respect. What does the man define as respect and what does the woman define as love? You understand your love language. There are tough discussions that you have to have in so that your relationship can go forward, so that I can make progress, so that I can live in understanding. So sitting down, what's that? Oh, love is the way I feel about you. Okay, well, that's your own definition of love and it's valid. It's okay. So you have to sit down together and talk it out. What is love to you? What is respect to you? What you expect in that relationship? You have to be open-minded and open to learn, really. And you see, I already said love does not insist on its own. There are so many ideologies that people bring into relationships. Some ideologies come from maybe the way they were brought up, or things they saw their parents or family members or close friends did. They may not really say that those things were good or bad, but somehow they grew up seeing these things happen around them, and somehow you know these attitudes stayed with them, and then they move the attitude into their relationship. They move into the relationship with their homes, with their backgrounds, and it doesn't really go well the relationship like that. So be open to learn. Be teachable. Are you teachable? Love does not insist on its own. Are you always insisting on your own? Are you always wanting to have your way? That is not what love is. And love is sacrifice. Love is sacrifice. John 3:16 said that for God so loved the world that he gave. That he gave. Love is sacrifice. Love must cost you something. Love is not a bed of roses, so it's not like a bed of roses, breakfast in bed, and all of that. All these fallacies and fantasies that people have about love. Love is hard work. Love will cost you something. Love is sacrifice. In fact, love is painful. You will bleed because of love. Oh yes. Oh yes, you will. Okay. So at times we are just moved by how we feel, and how we think it should be, and like jolly, jolly, jolly all the way. It doesn't come like that. Trying times will come that we try your love for each other. And when your love is tried through fire, will it stand? When your love is tried through the waters, will the water overflow it, or will it get stronger and stronger and stronger? So that is love. Okay, love is holistic. Love never fails. Love never fails. These days we have a lot of failed relationships because people feel entitled. Their love is just for an a period of time. After a while, they're saying, "Oh, I'm not going to, I'm not going to do again. I'm not going to love again." Okay, Roshan Rajput, thank you. Mike Knight, thank you. Hello, Mike Knight, thank you so much. Okay, so some people they love only for the benefits they will get. So when the chips are down, there is no more love. But that is not what love is. Excuse me. Where we've read, they say, love never ends. Love never ends. It continues forever. That's why we have eternity, where God, we have all the time to express His love for us. We are the bride of Christ, right? We are the bride of Christ, and we have eternity where God can express His love for us. By the time we die, we go to heaven, right, to meet with God. If you're giving to life your life to Jesus and you trust in Him for salvation, when you are done here on earth, that is not just the end. You're going to meet God in heaven. And because God is love, He needs eternity so I can express His love to us forever and ever. That's why marriage here on earth, the Bible says it's likened to the relationship between Christ and His church. And that is the standard for Christians. That is the standard that we're following. So love never ends. When we're in love with people, when we're in love with our spouses, we shouldn't say, "Oh, because the chips are down now, because trying times have happened, because this and that will give up on love." No, love never fails. Okay, so thank you so much. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate. Thank you for showing up this evening. I appreciate. I was thinking we'll start this live earlier, but I had some hitches. So with this, we're not going to be talking much. You can leave your thoughts and your contribution about love. We'll be talking about love, what love is, how love is misunderstood, how the word love is abused these days, and all of that. So you can leave your thoughts in the comment section and I will definitely reply you. Thank you so much. You can share your thoughts. Thank you for joining in. I appreciate. Please don't forget to like this video and please subscribe to my channel. So far, I just want to appreciate my subscribers. I'm grateful. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. 236 subscribers so far on this channel. It's a growing channel and I appreciate your support. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the comments. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. With this, we come to the end of our live. See you in the comment section.